Okay, hello. Today is September 29th, 2025. I did not trade. I was at the doctor's office, but still looked. We're at all-time highs. We're still in this range here. Now that I'm looking at it, I could see possible shorts down to here inside of this gap because now we have a draw, we have a unfilled gap, and we have a range that we closed back into. So that would be cool. But we're also at all-time high, so I'm not gonna go out of my way to try and make that happen. But daily, didn't really see anything on the daily that stood out. I mean, besides, well, actually here with YM, we have an SMT there. Actually, sorry, this is the daily. SMT with YM, very close, but yeah. And go down to the 4 hour. I had noticed this 4 hour range, took out the high, but then we closed back. So, of course, I can't say what I would have done because I wasn't actually there, but kind of rewinding. And if you go on the 1 hour here, you don't really have any sponsored lows. It's just kind of up, 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 and right at open, we run up. Actually, we SMT with ES and YM, and then we create this high here on NQ. We close back into the range, and then I would say you could look for shorts down to this low, which actually, let me check. This might be a news low. Okay, no. No news, but it was still the low of the set, or sorry, the low of the session. So we close back into this range. We have SMT, and we're in a important area. Actually, we have an external SMT right here. We have SMT in this gap. Actually, this upper gap here, we tapped by one tick, and we're in a gap here on ES. So external SMT, internal SMT at a gap, and even an SMT with the range. Close back into the range there, and so you go to the 5-minute chart, and that new range starts here. We sweep out the high, and we get actually even more SMTs there, and I would say the best entry would have probably been here. Put your stop at the SMT high and target the other side of the range. And that was pretty clean. If you wanted to, that could have been your first take profit and then held till till London. But this was a really what was I saying? It could have held till Asia. It was a really clean trade here. Like I said, I did not take it, but very clear range, very clear draw, SMT. This was a really clean entry. And yeah, not much else to say. I'm trying to focus on ranges more instead of just incorporating ranges has been very helpful in noticing stuff that I wouldn't have noticed before. Let's see if there's even here. Actually, we kind of just have this right here. It could have been a range that you were taking up into this gap. Look for a 5-minute change out of there, and you got it here. Now this setup, I don't really know. This one wasn't as clean because it's just a smaller range, but I'm sure you could have figured out a way. And yeah, that was in a macro. So that's what I'm noticing. A lot of the times we'll get the change in state of delivery in a macro before the candle close, which is still good. Or you'll even get the change at the beginning in a macro, which isn't as good, but it's still a good entry. So it seems macros tend to have these changes, and very happy. I had a friend show me this, and it's based on Johnny, his teachings with his flow state V2, and it's very helpful. And I like the ranges a lot because it's everything. It's your draw and liquidity, it's your entry, it's your stop, it's your take profit, it's your confirmation, it's your bias on these higher time frames. It's basically everything into one. And it's your range, it's your OTE, it's all everything. So it's been very helpful so far, and hopefully I can catch some more trades here. And it's not like I need a lot. I think Johnny showed his stats. He has like a 1.6 RR average with I think he has like a 2.0. It's something like that, but it's like 65% win rate, either a 1.6 or a 1.9 RR, and he makes 300K a month. So yeah, it's definitely possible, and I'm excited because I feel way more in the know now with this. So I'm excited. But that's it for this day.